It's when you attract people that you are the dominant culture, that people want to emulate and copy what you're doing because it works. And in America, we are doing a huge disservice to ourselves by not understanding how powerful of a driver in the economy an immigration system that works can be, and continues to be, and by not having an immigration system that works. And let me give you an example of the kind of money we poured in. So the most dangerous, the safest city in America is El Paso, Texas. It happens to be across the border from the most dangerous city in the Americas, which is Juarez, right?
Yeah.
And two of the safest cities in America, two of them are on the border with Mexico, and of course the reason it is, we've proved that communism works. If you give everybody a good government job, there's no crime. But that isn't what we should be doing on the border. The kind of money that we've poured into there, and we're having diminishing returns. So while we're spending all this money here, we have border problems in Puerto Rico, where we haven't been able to set up a system that's safe there, and people are finding alternative routes. But the opportunity to get this right, and the mistake that Republicans make, and I say Republicans because it's Republicans right now. I'm no one to say that Democrats were also possessed by xenophobia in 2008, in particular after 9/11 and the economic crisis. But today we're in a much better place as a party, and the problem that Republicans have is that they're fighting a battle that they cannot win.
We have open communists in our government, ladies and gentlemen. Communism works. Yes, it works to destroy individual freedom, opportunity, and caused over 140 million deaths in the last century. Hitler only killed 15 million, but the propaganda spin doctors give him the lion's share, the great Holocaust creator and the killer of the Jews, and as if Hitler was the worst of the worst. When, quite frankly, it was horrible what he did, of course, but if you hear of the atrocities committed by the communists, they far exceed even the horrible gas chambers and ovens of Hitler's Nazi Germany. There can be no denying this fact. Horrible, horrible, unspeakable acts committed by the communists. Mao Zedong, from 1958 to 61, and from 66 to 69, and in Tibet, from 49 to 50, over 78 million slaughtered. Joseph Stalin, USSR, 1932 to 39, 20 million slaughtered. Pol Pot, Cambodia, 1975 to 1979, 1.7 million. The killing fields. By the way, guns were banned by the Cambodian government 20 years earlier. If there were guns, if the people were armed, maybe the genocide would not have occurred, or would not have been as horrific. Kim Il-sung, North Korea, 48 to 94, 1.6 million slaughtered. Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, USSR, 1917 to 1920, who starved to death 5 million peasants and executed over 30,000. And this Congressman Garcia says communism works. Where? In a communist country. And what is the result and the fruits of communism? Death and misery, lies and manipulations, as we're getting from the Obama administration on a daily basis. Cut through the matrix, awaken to the lies. Do not be hypnotized, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Howard Nima. Watch Truth Talk News live, weeknights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TruthBroadcastNetwork.com. Subscribe to Freedom First Films and Truth Talk News Live on YouTube, where news the mainstream media ignores is the top story.